Every time you open your banking app, your heart drops a little. The rent is higher, the groceries cost more, gas burns through your paycheck faster than ever, and somehow your paycheck never seems to stretch far enough anymore. You're not imagining it. Your wallet is under pressure, your family budget is tighter, and the anxiety you feel when bills stack up? Millions of Americans feel the same way right now. Maybe you're skipping small pleasures, maybe you're delaying doctor visits, maybe you're putting off repairs, hoping nothing breaks this month. This isn't just numbers on a screen. This is your real life. And when people start whispering about a possible new stimulus check in 2026, your ears perk up. Could extra money really be coming? Could the IRS actually send new payments? Are those direct deposit rumors real or just internet noise? And what in the world is this so-called tariff dividend people keep talking about? Today's video is not hype. It's clarity. We're breaking down exactly what's being discussed, what's realistic, what's rumor, and what could actually impact your household. This video is about your bills, your groceries, your rent, your kids, your retirement, and your peace of mind. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could reshape how you prepare for 2026. And yes, there's a wait for it moment coming that might surprise you. Why Americans are struggling right now. Let's start with the real problem. Not politics, not headlines. Real household pressure. Prices have stayed high longer than anyone expected. Even when inflation slows down on paper, everyday expenses don't magically drop. Your rent doesn't rewind, grocery prices don't suddenly shrink, insurance premiums don't apologize and go backward. You're paying more every month for the same life you had before. Wages haven't kept pace for many families. Fixed income households, retirees, Social Security recipients, and hourly workers feel the squeeze even harder. One unexpected expense can throw your entire month into chaos. A car repair, a medical bill, a school cost for your kids. Now add rising interest rates on credit cards, car loans, and mortgages. Debt becomes heavier. Minimum payments grow. Saving becomes harder. Emergency funds shrink. That's why stimulus talk always ignites attention. Not because people want free money, but because people want breathing room. Stability, a little margin so they're not constantly stressed. The main problem isn't just money, it's uncertainty. People don't know what help may come, when it may come, or if it will come at all. That uncertainty creates fear-driven decisions. Overspending when hope rises, panic when rumors fade. So when new rumors surface about IRS payments, direct deposits, and even something called a tariff dividend, it taps into that emotional pressure you're already carrying. But here's the key. Not every rumor equals reality. And understanding the difference protects your wallet. What this financial pressure is doing to families. Let's talk about the ripple effect this pressure creates in your daily life. When money feels tight, families start cutting corners. Health gets delayed. Nutrition slips. Mental stress rises. Parents worry about providing. Retirees worry about outliving savings. Young families delay buying homes or starting families. Financial stress doesn't stay in your bank account. It follows you into your sleep, your relationships, and your decisions. Even small relief can make a huge difference. A few $100s can mean groceries for a month, catching up on utilities, repairing a vehicle so you can keep working, or building a tiny emergency buffer. That's why the idea of a new stimulus check sparks hope, not greed. It represents stability, even temporarily. But misinformation can be dangerous. Some people plan future spending based on rumors that never materialize. Others fall victim to scams promising early deposits or fake IRS links. Your financial safety depends on knowing what's real. The impact of misunderstanding stimulus news can actually make financial stress worse, not better. That's why today's breakdown matters. We're going to separate three things clearly. What the IRS is actually doing right now. What direct deposit rumors really mean. What the tariff dividend idea is, and whether it's realistic. And then, we'll hit the wait for it moment that most headlines completely ignore. IRS payments. What's actually happening first? Let's address the IRS side of this story. Right now, the IRS continues to process regular tax refunds, amended returns, backlogged credits, identity verifications, and delayed filings. Some people are receiving unexpected deposits because of corrected returns, missed credits, or adjustments, not because of a new stimulus program. An unexpected IRS deposit does not automatically mean a new stimulus check. Some taxpayers qualify for refundable credits that hit later than expected. Others had processing delays that finally cleared. Social media often amplifies these individual cases into viral rumors. That's where confusion explodes. Now, could Congress approve future relief programs? Yes, but nothing official exists right now. For a nationwide 2026 stimulus check, no signed legislation, no published eligibility rules, no payment schedule. The IRS cannot send money that Congress hasn't authorized. If there's no law, there's no stimulus, period. That doesn't mean future relief is impossible. It simply means today's viral claims need caution. Always verify information directly through official government updates, never random screenshots or anonymous posts. Mini summary. IRS deposits today are mostly normal processing. No official nationwide stimulus authorization yet. Viral claims often mix real deposits with false conclusions. Now let's talk about the rumor that really gets people excited. Direct deposit alerts. Direct deposit rumors. Why bank alerts confuse everyone. You've probably seen it. Someone posts a screenshot of a pending deposit. The caption screams, "Stimulus just hit my account." And suddenly, thousands of people start refreshing their banking apps. But here's what's really happening. Banks show pending deposits for many reasons. Payroll adjustments, refunds, credit reversals, tax corrections, benefit adjustments, or internal transfers. The system doesn't label the source clearly at first. A pending deposit doesn't tell you the story behind the money. Social media loves speed, not accuracy. One screenshot becomes a rumor wave. That wave creates false expectations. Some scammers even exploit this excitement by sending fake IRS texts, fake deposit confirmations, and phishing emails. If anyone asks you for personal info to release a stimulus payment, that's a scam. Real government payments never require upfront fees, links, or confirmation texts. Mini summary. Bank alerts don't equal stimulus confirmation. Viral screenshots often mislead. Protect your identity and your wallet. Now comes the part everyone's curious about. The tariff dividend, explained in simple terms. So what is this mysterious tariff dividend idea? Some policymakers and economists have floated the concept that revenue collected from tariffs, taxes on imported goods, could theoretically be redistributed back to citizens in some form, similar to a dividend or rebate. Think of it like this. The government collects money from trade taxes, and instead of using all of it internally, part of it could potentially go back to households. It sounds simple, but implementation is complicated. Tariff revenue fluctuates, trade policies change, global markets shift. Distribution systems would require new laws, funding mechanisms, and eligibility rules. Right now, this concept remains discussion, not policy. No official tariff dividend program exists today. But the reason this idea keeps surfacing is because governments look for creative ways to stimulate the economy without increasing debt too aggressively. It's an idea, not a guarantee. However, this concept feeds into why people believe new relief programs could emerge in future years if economic pressure continues. And this brings us to the moment you've been waiting for. Why 2026 could still change. Here's the truth. Most viral headlines skip. Economic conditions evolve. Elections reshape priorities. Budgets shift. Emergencies happen. Governments often respond to pressure, sometimes faster than expected. Just because there's no stimulus today doesn't mean nothing could happen tomorrow. If inflation spikes again, if unemployment rises, if consumer spending weakens, or if economic growth slows, lawmakers may revisit relief options. 2026 isn't locked in stone yet. That's the wait-for-it reality. Policy responds to pressure. But smart households don't gamble on rumors. They prepare intelligently. Mini summary. No stimulus confirmed yet. Economic conditions drive future decisions. Stay informed. Don't assume. Now let's talk about how you protect yourself financially right now. How you protect your wallet from misinformation. First, never make spending decisions based on unconfirmed stimulus rumors. Second, verify sources. Government announcements come from official agencies, not random posts. Third, build small safety buffers whenever possible. Even $20 saved consistently adds stability. Control what you can control. Also protect your identity. Don't click suspicious links. Don't share personal information. Monitor your credit and banking activity. Financial resilience beats financial hope built on rumors. What you should actually watch for in 2025-2026. Watch economic indicators, inflation trends, employment data, government budgets, legislative proposals. These signal real movement before payments ever happen. Real policy whispers before it shouts. Stay tuned to credible financial news, not clickbait panic. Mini recap before the final push. Let's recap quickly. IRS payments today, mostly normal processing, direct deposit rumors, often misleading. Tariff dividend, concept, not law. 2026, still flexible depending on economy. Your protection, verification, and preparation. Now comes the final message. Your financial future matters. You deserve clarity, not confusion. You deserve facts, not fear. Your family deserves stability, not stress. Staying informed is one of the most powerful financial tools you have. Every update matters. Every policy shift matters. Every verified announcement matters. Hope is strongest when paired with preparation. If you care about your wallet, your family, and your financial future, this is your channel. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. Stay connected. Because when real updates happen, you'll hear it here first, clearly, honestly, and without hype. Your future deserves attention, not guesswork. See you in the next update.